And benvenuti, tifosi napolitani, fellas and bellas, however you want to be called, to the pre-game rant. I'm your host, Rafa Rispo, without Raf Pizarro, and we are live right now. And we may have a special surprise for you. I did promote it as a live with Chris Kelly at Anfield. He is still on his way to his seats, so we are waiting for him. But yes, this is it, guys. We are here for the Liverpool-Napoli match day 6 in the Group A of the Champions League, and I got to tell you, the excitement is running wild. We win this match, we are the first team to win 6 group stage matches as an Italian team since the 92-93 AC Milan team did it. They went to the final, lost to Marseille, but I gotta say that was the first ever Champions League as well. So this is a really big opportunity for Napoli to come to Anfield with nothing on the line. Group win is on the line. You always want to win the group, but you come to Anfield and you show out at Anfield, and that pretty much sets a tone for Napoli for the rest of the season. I mean, to do 6 out of 6 is just amazing in and of itself. But when you get that accolade of beating Liverpool at Anfield, it's amazing. So let's hope we get that done today. Again, the group is up for grabs. The group win is up for grabs. First place. Liverpool can beat Napoli and still finish second. They have to beat Napoli by 3 clear goals. So it's got to be 3-0 or 4-1 or actually 4 clear goals when I think about it, because 3 would have us tied. So yeah, they've got to beat us by 4 goals to win the group. So are they going to do it? Are they coming in expecting to do that? They have a big game against Tottenham on the weekend. We have a big game against Atalanta on the weekend, but we definitely do have the advantage here. And yes, I am. Yes, Pasquale, we are pre-gaming. That's right. Pre-gaming with Rafa. Anthony DeLuca, what's up? I'm just waiting on word from Chris Kelly, who is live at Anfield. Ciccio, Forza Napoli, sempre scoundrel. What's up, my friend? Michele D'Agostino comes in and goes, Amici Bellini. Me also here from Valerio's channel. Oh, Valerio. Yes. We met at the CBS. He says it's Azzurro Fluidi. It's a pleasure to know and start to follow your content, Forza Napoli sempre. I really appreciate that, Michele. Vincenzo Di Guida, buonasera ragazzi, sono un follower del canale YouTube Azzurro Fluido. Stasera il Napoli perde, ma arriva primo. So he's saying Napoli will lose, but finish first still because it won't be enough for Liverpool. Dan Bowen, let's effing go. Yeah, baby. Yeah, so guys, I do have to say, I'm going to try his best. I'm not fluid with these graphics like Ralph Pizarro is, guys, so I apologize. But let's take a look at we have the starting lineups. So Liverpool's starting lineup is as follows. It's Allison, Alexander-Arnold, Konate, Van Dijk, Tsimikas, Fabinho, Milner, Thiago, Jones, Salah, and Firmino. That is the starting lineup for Liverpool. And we do have Napoli's starting lineup as well. And this is what I wanted to cover, guys. This is for sure what I wanted to talk about. Yeah, so let me just pull this up, guys. Just please stay with me and bear with me for just a second, guys. I'm getting it. You got to share the screen, and there we go. All right, you guys, listen. Again, like I said, I'm not fluid like Bizarro is. Um, there we go. Starting lineup for your SSC Napoli is Meret, Di Lorenzo, Ostigard, Minjay, Oliveira, Anguissa, Lobotka, Ndombele, Politano, Osimhen, Kvaratskhelia. So this is a very interesting starting 11 where we have Ostigard back in. We talked about him yesterday, Leo or Juan. And we went with Leo, so I think he earned this start here at the Anfield. And then Anguissa, Lobotka, and Ndombele instead of Zielinski. That's a very bold move in my opinion. Normally you see Ndombele coming in for Anguissa. So he kind of took over for him when he was injured, but now we change it up a little bit. We have Ndombele as our playmaker, and then Politano out on the right. Osimhen and Kvaratskhelia. I kind of called Osimhen and Kvaratskhelia playing this one. It's Anfield. It's there are big stars. I know Simeone is a star in and of itself, and Raspadori. They're the two highest goal scorers for Napoli. But I think at Anfield, this is where we want to be here. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with the starting 11 guys. Yeah, and also, I'll get to more of the comments here. Let's see here. We got DeLuca showing up here. What's up, buddy? Antonio Rispo, what's up? Forza Napoli. Antonio Lagata, ciao fratello. Pasquale saying, nah, Napoli wins 3-1 tonight. I hope it's 6-1. I hope it's 6-1, and I have a reason for that. And Chicho comes in with this new Napoli mentality. I'm not worried as I would normally be for a game like this. Again, you're right, Chicho. We're already into the next round. We want first place, of course. We want to get a better draw. That's for sure. But with nothing on the line, how do we approach this game? Well, we'll take a look. We're putting Osimhen and Kvaratskhelia. Those guys linked up so well against Sassuolo. They're gonna do it again. DeLuca comes in Zilu's first game off. This might be Zilu's first game off. I really have to check, but it could be. It could be. I think he might have sat. No, he didn't. He didn't start in one of those draw games. I think it was either Fiorentina or Lecce. He didn't get a start, but yeah, here we go. Biz is in house. Biz couldn't be with us live, but he goes, Napoli lose, not subscribing to that. They've earned their right to say that they can win 100%. Pasquale says, I hope it's 7-0, but tempering my expectations. Well, I'll tell you what, Pasquale, if it is 7-0, not for nothing, but Napoli have a really, really amazing opportunity to become the team that is most goals scored in the group stage in history. So right here. Let's show you something. I'm going to share the screen again. Bear with me. Here it comes. I'm not as fluid in the transition as Biz is. Plus, our program's not working for me. But check this graphic out. Brought to you by Transfer Market. Let's see if I can move it up a little so you guys can see it. Or it doesn't matter. Okay, so check this out. PSG with 25 goals from the 2017-18 season. Bayern 24 from 2019-20. Liverpool 23 from 17-18. Bayern from 21-22 with 22. Borussia Dortmund 21 from 2016, and us with a couple of others. It's Ajax, Barcelona, Real Madrid, and I think there was one more in that. One more team in that scenario. But if Napoli were to be able to score a few more goals today, actually 6, at least 5, we would be one. We're already one of the strongest goal scoring teams in history. You saw our graphic from yesterday. The 11 goal scorers in the Champions League. That's unprecedented, and right now it's the most I think that we've ever had, that a Champions League I've ever seen. But it will be hard, Daniel Bowen. Yes, it will be super hard to get 5 goals at Anfield, but I'm confident that we're going to get some goals. So we're going to be right up in that mix. I'll put it up here again. Look at can we score 3 goals today and match Liverpool's 2017-18? I think we can. Remains to be seen. Hoping to choose Ndombele instead of Zielinski, at least for first 60s, gives us more strength. Surely we lose dynamism and speed. That's what D'Agostino says. Check out the Discord, guys. Napoli Rant Discord. Raf Biz is heading that right now, and there's a party in there, I guess. So, yeah, again, waiting for Chris Kelly, hoping he can make it to our pregame. He definitely is going to be able to make the post game. I have a confirmation on that. So, I apologize if we false advertise for the pre, but definitely going to be able to come in for the post. For sure. But yeah, guys, I'm really excited about this one. I think we take it to them. I think we get we get our win today. I think we go 6 out of 6, which is unbelievable, and yeah, that's amazing. I'm gonna read this too from Dan Bowen. Would love to see Kvara get a tripleta right after Victor. K Town jukebox, baby. Yo, dude, it really might happen. It really might happen. Kvaratskhelia is here to show out. He's this is the stage to do it in, right? We've got Napoli fans traveling to Liverpool. You've got the world is pretty much watching, even though there's quote unquote nothing to play for. There's a lot to play for. There's pride to play for. There's a streak that we're trying to continue. There's a momentum we're trying to continue into Atalanta and to the end of this stretch before the World Cup break. There's a lot to fight for here, especially with everything coming up soon. Yeah, so guys, hit me up on the chat here. Keep me going while I wait for Chris Kelly. I'm not gonna wait too much longer because we do have to get ready for this match as well. But yeah, I really feel like Napoli have a big advantage. I'll take this out of here. I think I want to take this time also to while we wait to ask everybody to who's in the tri-state area and maybe who might not be. If people can travel, that would be great. But this Saturday we have our tri-state Napoli meet at Ribalta with Serie A coming. We're also doing it in collaboration with Napoli Club NYC. But we have our watch party against Atalanta this weekend. I really hope you guys can all make it to that. That would be great. But check this little graphic out that Ralph Biz made just today. Love it very much. We're allowed to share it, so that's cool. Yeah, man, I'm going to take this banner off so you can see the whole thing. Hang on one second. Let's see here. Yeah, there you go. Oh, there you go. Hide the banner. Saturday, November 25th, 2022 at 1 p.m. Eastern, the watch party, Atalanta versus Napoli. Ribalta Stadium, which is Ribalta, restaurant, 48th East 12th Street, New York 10003. The restaurant opens up at 12. It's first come first serve. There's about 60 to 90 seats that can be accommodated. They are definitely taking walk like stand ups. They allow about another like 30 or 40 stand up customers. There'll be a menu. It's gonna be pretty dope. I can't wait, man. Let's take a look here. Dan Bowen, watch party, first versus second. Now, Dan, I did that on purpose. I tried getting this Atalanta-Napoli match together. But when Atalanta lost to Lazio last week and fell to fourth, and then everything that happened this week, like I was so pissed because it was like, oh no, it's not first versus second anymore. What are we gonna do? It's first versus fourth, even though Atalanta were like right there. And then they go ahead and win, and Lazio lose to Salernitana, and Milan lose to Torino, and boom, there we are, first versus second again. So hopefully we win that game and go +8 on them. That would be huge, and that's really what I want. I really want to build a nice lead in Serie A before this break, this World Cup break, because who knows what's going to happen by the time we get back. It's just unfortunate that it had to happen like that. But please, like my buddy Biz, who's in the background, says, hit that like button, hit subscribe. Really kind of join our party here. We're having a party. It's great, man. This has been so much fun, especially at how good we're doing, right? Chicho says, drop a like for the boys. They're putting in work for us to watch these vids, and I really appreciate you guys. Neapolis 1926. Andiamo ragazzi, scriviamo la storia. Oh yeah, we're going to write history, baby. Neapolis comes back in and says, "Oh, that was the same guy." Same comment. Zeno, think Liverpool dare to play the high back line again? Victor licking his chops. You know what? They might. They might not. I don't really know. I can't really take a read on how they're approaching this one, Zeno, because I talked to the guys at Liverpool at Anfield Rap, and they don't really know what to expect from Napoli, because they seem to think that Napoli are just going to kind of like ease on into this one, because again, Napoli lose by less than 4 goals, they still win the group. So there's really nothing Napoli have to play for, quote unquote, is what they think. But what they don't understand is that not very many teams have won 6 matches in a group stage. I've won all 6 matches. Not very many. I think it's about 7 or so. Um, and Napoli want to be one of those teams, and Napoli want to be the second Italian team ever to do it. And plus, again, first Italian team to win 5 matches since 2004-05 Juventus. So it's a big thing, we're chasing some history here, like Napoli said. Scriviamo la storia. Luigi Della Vecchia comes in. I'm surprised at the lineup. Expected to be a bigger turnover. Maronna Rogarmana, you did too. I like that. That was awesome, man. Thank you very much. Yeah. So, Tommy Ballone comes in. How do we feel about Victor and Kvara starting with Atalanta coming up this weekend? I feel good, man. See, that's what I told the guys at Anfield. I feel good. You know why? Because you can start Kvara again if you want to, and put in, Simeone in um, Victor's place, or put Victor back there and put Raspadori again on the left. Like, we have so many options. It's crazy. We're giving Zielinski a little bit of a rest for the game against Atalanta as well. So I really feel like no matter what we do, we're in good hands, honestly. So I feel good about this. Again, Napoli are proving a point. It's time for them to prove a point in Europe. They've already did us proud. Let's put it that way, right, Tommy? They've already done us proud. 5 wins out of 5. If we lose or draw this game, there's nothing to be ashamed of losing to Liverpool at Anfield, right? So we should already be proud as hell at this team. But we want more. If this team seems like they just want more and to keep going, and it's so great, man. I can't, like, it's just unbelievable how much we're getting, you know, like how much attention we're getting as well. Joe Carb says boys are the best. Chris Estrada is in Chow Raf. Thoughts on the lineup? We were just talking about it, Chris. I like the lineup. I like that Zielinski's getting a little bit of a break, and we're going to see Ndombele in his place. Mind you, last time Ndombele started in Zielinski's place, I think it was against Lecce. It might have been one of those draws. He wasn't the same as he is now. He's integrated a little bit more. He's gotten more minutes. He's able to play more. He's playing hard. He's playing smart. He's scored a goal. He's hit the crossbar a few times. Like, he's doing all right. And I think the lineup is good. I like that, it's intent. It's a signal of intent. It's a signal of intent. This is the big stage. We have one chance at Liverpool at Anfield, unless we play them in the knockouts. But we have one chance at them. And Kvara and Osimhen want to show their they want to show their worth to the world. Pasquale says more. Yeah, you know that meme, that that Kylo Ren meme, more, right? Keeping the boys healthy should be first, in my opinion. I agree, Joe. But how do you know they're going to get injured? Like, I what else can you do? It doesn't matter whether you lose Simeone, or you lose Raspadori, or you lose Kvaratskhelia, or you lose Osimhen. We're still very stacked. We're powerful. So I don't think it matters. I really don't. Plus, I think this team is on much more of I think they're very what's the word I'm looking for? They're healthy, they're strong, they're mental. It's also a mentality thing. Let's not forget. It's always going to be a mentality thing. you have a wrong mentality. You're prone to get injured as well. Gaetano Agnini says, "Thank you very much for the pregame video. Tanti baci a Berlino, mannaggia. Grazie tante per ascoltare, per guardare. Grande Gaetano, grande. I really appreciate it." Who's manning the net? It's Meret, 100%. It's Meret, Joe. So and Pasquale comes in and says, "Can't play afraid. Let's go for it every match." I agree, guys. It seems like the crowd is getting ready to get this game started. It starts in about 7 minutes. I really do apologize for Chris Kelly not being able to make the pre-match. I know we advertised him at the pre-match. He's told me that he has a little bit of traffic. And there was a little bit of bad weather, so his involvement in the pregame will not be able to be viewed here, but he will be in the post match. So keep it right here for the post match. Win, lose, or draw, we're going to be here and we're going to experience Chris Kelly live from Anfield at the post match. I really appreciate it. While you're at it, don't forget to do this.
Show your support by subscribing to our YouTube channel and be sure to give this episode a like.
Thanks, Raf Biz. I really appreciate that. And yeah, guys, again, we have a few minutes left until kickoff. So let's go watch this game. I'll be watching. I'll also be cutting. Oh, dude, Rafa, you closing the shop end of May, the beginning of June. You know what? We might have to, my friend. We might have to, because this whole shop might want to come to Napoli to check these things out. And if we do, obviously, we're gonna hit you up. And yeah, dudes, guys. Forza Napoli sempre. Let's go get this win. 6 out of 6. Let's make history. Let's make Serie A and Italy proud. Let's force them to be proud of us. We all know how they feel about us, but let's go. Let's get it. I'm pumped up. Again, I'm going to have Chris Kelly with me live for the post-match. I also might have oh, wait a minute. Right at the death. Oh,
great! Rafa! Here we go!
Oh, look at that! I can't believe it. Guys,
Liverpool
Chris Kelly,
goal!
real Don di Napoli, and Antonio, they are live at Anfield. What's up, guys? How you feeling?
Rafa, I can't hear you very well. No pods. Lots of noise from us, obviously.
How's the
Just
vibe?
going to get ready for the champions.
Oh, is it coming on? Is it coming on now? Here they come. Are they coming out? Look at that. Chris Kelly at the away section for real Don di Napoli on Twitter. Follow him. He's going to be taking video all match. He'll be with us post-match as well. I can't believe he made it to the end. Chris Kelly, you made it right at the end. I was about to go off the air. Here they come. This is a great experience. I can't believe he made it. Awesome. Check this out, baby. Forza Napoli sempre, Global Napoli by Dan Bowen. This is awesome. Chris Kelly, thank you so much.
Getting ready.
Oh, I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready, my friend. I'm getting ready for sure. Liverpool. Yeah, let's see. Where's the anthem? Is the anthem going to start?
Oh, listen, they spoiled it. They started chanting Liverpool over the crescendo. Arseholes. Listen, they're all shouting, "Fuck you, Liverpool, fuck you, Liverpool."
I love it.
That's my ultra Napoli travelling fans. Yes!
This is great. This is some great stuff. I can't believe we're live from Anfield. This is awesome. How much more time till they come out, you think, Chris?
At some point, very soon, I hope, I'm going to meet up with Salad and the rest of the boys. Adri from London, David Addison, I'm sure you know him on Twitter. David Addison's here as well.
Dave, yeah,
I'm just going to try and catch up with everybody, but I will get back to you later during the game. Okay.
Please do. Don't forget to get
Grazie,
as many
Rafa,
videos and pictures.
grazie, Biz.
Grazie, Don De
Siamo
Napoli, Chris
forti.
Kelly.
Grande Napoli!
Let's get this W. All right, Chris, we're gonna go off the air and watch the match. What an awesome way to end it, guys. Napoli in full force at Anfield, and be sure to get back to us with the post match. Like I said, win, lose or draw, we're coming right back here. Forza Napoli sempre.